Okay, folks, this is MJ Knight reporting for the 6th issue of Nightwatch. It's been 3 or 4 weeks since I last reported, but unfortunately when you're moving new houses and new locations, delays on the internet can be a little inconvenience, but that is the past, this is the present, and now we look to the future. First off, February the 17th has been and gone. The pilot has aired, and the general emphasis of it is that it did well. The original format of the show and the original point of the show has survived after all these 26 years. People are still not too comfortable with the idea of Kit being a Kit Stang, but that's just something we're going to have to live with. Now this is the thing that got me the other day. No sooner do I get my internet connection back and I find out that Val Kilmer is now the voice of Kit. I never expected Batman to be the voice of the world's greatest supercar. Although in my personal opinion, he is an improvement upon Will Arnett. Now I've got no personal beef with Arnett. I think, as a voice actor, he's good. But he sounded too sinister, too menacing in his voice. I mean, personally speaking, if they didn't get Val Kilmer, they could have got, Red Dwarf's Chris Barry, and, that would have been an interesting interpretation of Kit. Kit's new voice modulator, different. I think with Knight Rider 2nd Generation, we knew there was going to be some differences, and I think this is obviously going to be one of them. Is it just me, or does this guy look like Ashton Kutcher? I don't know. I got no personal beef with Ashton, but come on. Would Michael Knight want his own son looking like Ashton? I don't think so. See, Kit Classic was in the movie, but not in a shape or form desirable that we would have liked. I.e., he was in Knight Rider 2000 motif, in storage and slowly being disassembled. How we love the producers for putting him in like that. Ugh. I don't know if you can see clearly, that's the original Kit scanner. I've seen the morphing capability of the K3000, and I felt, they said it was going to be like, a Transformers inspired, where he could shapeshift into any car he wanted. I thought it was a bit of a cop-out that he could only shapeshift into other Mustangs. I mean, surely when it implies he can shapeshift into other cars, it does not necessarily have to be a Mustang. But then again, taking into consideration that Ford are supplying them with the cars and are sponsoring them, you kind of have to put 2 and 2 together and think, yeah, it is going to go that way. And of course, David Hasselhoff reprised his role as Michael Knight and graced us all with such wonder. Will he reprise his role again if this goes to a series? Only the Nielsen ratings will tell us. Until then, good night from the night.